One. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, David Dahl. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need located.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's David Freese to stand in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he sets him down swinging. David Freese becomes out number 2 this inning. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Settling in now, Aaron Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second. Anderson brings it in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has a read on it, 1 away. Striding into the box, Mike Leake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Gregorius
hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. He hit a sac fly earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hit to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Hannigan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is ready now. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Soto has a read on it. 1 down. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Soto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sinker's low, but called for a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now it's 2-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman, number 23.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Standing in.
Number 14, Mike Leake.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Oh, look at Didi. He is out. Standing in, Aaron Nola. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Veteran Aaron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Luke.
Now batting,
Voit.
the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Grover Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Grover Torres.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, left
Digging
fielder,
in to try it again. Juan Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. JT Shagwa will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside and low, 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into score. Scoring position now.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Nola swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
David Dahl.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, David Freese. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break. Is that
the shortstop, J.P.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. J.P. Crawford is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 60.
Stepping in, JT Shagwa. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ryan Healy will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 7 homers, 18 driven in. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yusmeiro Petit will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 36.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit out toward second. Anderson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Crawford charging in on it, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Crawford is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Right fielder, Gerard.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres is right there, and he's retired 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Striding in, Tim Anderson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Now at the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Mitch Hannigan.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. Work the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. At the plate, Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next,
Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here.
Hitting for New York. Number 20, Neil Walker.
Edgar Santana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Edgar
Action
Santana.
now in that Pirate. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting. Catcher.
In now, Austin Romine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Righty against righty is this is taken for a ball. That's 1-0. Gary Sanchez will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and so now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on deck circle.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed hitter wait.
TJ McFarland.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Standing in,
Number
David
53.
Dahl. He'll get things started
Zach
now in the bottom of
Britton.
inning number 8.
A defensive change for the
Swing and a miss on the sinker,
Now
0-1.
playing third base. Number 20.
The 0-1 on its way.
Walker. A defensive
Good
change
hard
for the
slider
Yankees.
there, but it runs away.
Now
It's a
catching.
ball and a strike.
Number 24. Gary
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the
Sanchez.
pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
from the stretch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip. That's. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. A runner at first with no outs here. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Kyle Creek enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 70, Kyle Creek.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Mitch Hannigan is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson is right there as he takes it for the second out. Into the box now, Grover Torres.
Second baseman, Grover
trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Elias Diaz. As the next to hit. They'll start things out again. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit in the air to right field. Hannigan has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Kyle Creek. Michael Saunders will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at-bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Betances sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out.
That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Men on third with 2 down. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Lorenzo Cain.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.